Right now, down 52 after all those days of gains. Back to you.
All right, Nicole, thank you very much. Very thorough report. Let's head out to CME Group in Chicago. Check in once again with Karl Eggerss of LafferFrischberg.com. Karl, we talked a little bit earlier today about Bernanke and testimony. Will day two's testimony be fairly irrelevant to the market, since we saw the op-ed yesterday and we know what his tone is going into today's hearings?
Well, it's irrelevant to me, and I think it'll probably be irrelevant to traders. I think, they're focusing on earnings right now, which it's kind of interesting. You look at companies like Johnson Controls a few days ago reporting earnings down. They beat by 40%, so that's the headline. But when you really dig deep into it, you realize that, the earnings are down 70% from last year at this time. So you have that, and yet the stock's up. Yet on the other end of the spectrum, you have Apple, who comes in and actually beats and is better than last year at this time. So I think you have to dissect, and I think that's why Wells Fargo is going to have some trouble today, because everything looks good on the surface, but when you dig deep in there, you realize that a lot of it was due to refinancing, which is starting to slow down and things like that. So kind of these one-time benefits, as you could say. So they're focusing on earnings, but I like I said earlier, I think we're kind of in this situation where the economy's improving, more people realizing it, but the technicals still aren't what we would like. But hey, the market's still got this up bias, and it's been a very persistent market so far. And if it can come back today from this opening down, that would be a very strong case for the bulls as well.
All right, Karl, excellent points. Karl Eggerss, LafferFrischberg, thanks so much. All right, guys, round four. Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, both under pressure after disappointing results this morning. JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs were the bright spots on Wall Street when they reported last week. So is it a tale of two financials and